Won't you please help Officer Stevens from the Fort Worth Police Department? You see, she's afraid. She's afraid to patrol anymore. But mostly she's afraid of accountability, transparency, and Turner versus Driver, which allows public employees to be filmed while in the course of their duties. How this all happened was Harvey FREEBIRD was filming this lady. And each time he filmed her, she looked foolish. But it wasn't Harvey FREEBIRD that was making her look foolish. She did that all to herself. And this embarrassment made her write an affidavit that said she was afraid, that she was afraid of Harvey FREEBIRD. And she put a restraining order out on him. And she accused him of stalking because she's afraid. That's what it said in the affidavit. She was afraid. Now this poor lady, Officer Stevens, is going to look even more foolish because he was just filming her in the course of her duties. He wasn't stalking her. So her friends had to make a big production about this, and they arrested him in the middle of an intersection, which was dangerous for bystanders. Any accident could have happened, and in the middle of that intersection, they made him get out of his car, walk back towards the voice, the whole 9 yards. And then they threw him in a cage at the Tarrant County Jail with a stalking charge and a restraining order and a $5,000 bond. We all know this isn't going to stick. You can't criminalize a constitutionally protected activity, protected by the First Amendment, that is. Come on, Officer Stevens, and who's going to believe you anyways? I mean, you've already been fired once from the police department for letting somebody in your custody die and lying about it afterwards.
Something went terribly wrong on this southeast Fort Worth street, where police arrested Christopher Lowe for trying to break into a home. They put him in handcuffs, but when he complained about medical issues, they didn't call for help. They put him in the back seat of a patrol car. He died. This happened in July. It's now January, and the department fired 5 of those officers. Fort Worth police identified them by first initial, last name, and badge number. T. Stevens, D. Pritzker, C. Golden, H. Fellhauer, and M. Miller.
It was probably a technicality that got you reinstated because you were caught on your own body camera, coaching the other players on what to say to the hospital personnel. In other words, coaching them to lie. Even Manuel Mata has proof that you lied on one of his arrest records. Actual proof. Officer Stevens is still afraid, and she took an oath before a judge and swore on the paperwork that she is definitely afraid of Harvey FREEBIRD. And even though she has lied many times in the past, we need to help her. We need to help her. We need to call her boss. We need to call the mayor. We need to call the President of the United States and the Governor of Texas and let them know that she needs to be taken off patrol because she's afraid and put on a desk job where she belongs, where she can't hurt anybody else. So please help me help this woman. Make that phone call. Make that suggestion. Just let them know. She can't be in patrol because she's afraid. We got to help her. Let's get her onto that desk where she belongs. And what does Harvey FREEBIRD say about all this?
The problem is I haven't done anything to you. All I'm doing is recording you and the way you act, and I'm posting it. The court of public opinion is what got you in trouble, not me. Don't be mad at me. Don't be mad at me the way the camera picked you up. It's not my fault.
Geez, Officer Stevens, the public almost forgot about you being fired and reinstated. But then you turn around and do shady stuff like this, riling up this man to go against Harvey.
Talked about being anti-communist and acting like a communist.
This is the First Amendment, bro. It's literally the first law ever written. You'll see. Ask Steven.
What do you think you're exposing here, dude, huh?
Practicing my freedom. If you don't exercise your rights, you lose them. Your right.
I'm anti-communist. That's why I'm wondering about you.
Your rights are like a muscle. If you don't exercise them, you lose them.
So you're anti-police.
This is the First Amendment.
You're anti-police.
No, I'm not anti-police.
So why are you following them?
This is the First Amendment. I'm not following them.
So why are you anti-police?
I'm not anti-police.
So why are you following them and harassing them?
Why are you making assumptions, sir?
Are you anti-police? Simple question.
I answered it 3 times already.
Are you anti-police?
Are you deaf?
Are you anti-police?
I already said it 3 times.
Are you anti-police?
Good Lord.
Are you?
You're special, aren't you? I already answered you 3 times. I'm not going to answer you again.
I think you are. I think you hate the police.
You'll find out. You want to give your name for the record?
How do I tell you this, Officer Stevens? He's not stalking you. He doesn't know where you live. He doesn't know who your friends are. He doesn't know your dog's name. He doesn't care about you. And what you did is you lied. You disrespected the system that was in place to help other women. To help women who really need a restraining order. To help women who really have stalkers. You disrespected the system, and now those women are not going to be believed because you're a liar. All because he posted some of the things that you did, that you personally did. He didn't make you do these things.
That was freaking gross. That was nastier than any man's tobacco spit I've ever seen. I'm going to play it a couple of more times in case you guys missed it.
Where's the supervisor at? Need name and badge numbers, ma'am. Miss. Excuse me, miss. Name and badge number. Where's your supervisor at? I want your supervisor here. I'm requesting a supervisor. Ma'am, I need you to identify, ma'am. It's your policies and procedures to identify when a member of the public asks. I will be filing a complaint on you. You're not going to get your supervisor here? I'm requesting your supervisor. I need you identified. You're a public servant. Identify yourself. Ma'am. Hello? Ma'am, I need your supervisor. I need you to identify yourself. Hey, I need you identified, ma'am. It's your policies and procedures to identify to a member of the public when asked. I'm requesting a supervisor also. Who's this? Who we got over here?
I hate to say it, but I'm lost. I went to Rodeo Exchange.
Oh, she's got great hearing now.
But I parked somewhere about 2 blocks away, but now I'm walking too far away.
Remember like any landmarks or where you parked?
It's the first time out here. So I was hoping maybe y'all could help me out.
Yeah, let me pull up.
I know I came from downtown. Like
Good luck with that.
And I came up over 2 bridges.
She won't even identify herself as a police officer. I doubt she can help you. Name and badge number, ma'am. It's your policies and procedures to identify to the public when asked.
I'm happy to help you find
Name and badge number.
I'm happy to help you find your car.
You haven't helped me. I've been here for 15 minutes.
No.
You want to jump in? I'll drive you around. I can get you back.
I need your name and badge number so I can file a complaint on you.
I'm going to trust you.
I need your name and badge number, ma'am, so I can file a complaint on you.
Super. Get away from me, Rick. Why are you walking up on me? I'm not fucking walking up on you. I've been saying the whole time. You get the fuck away from me. Hey. Get the fuck away from me. Get away from me. I'll fucking smash this bitch. We'll be throwing blows like I was trying to steal the fuck away from me.
That's a threat right in front of the police. He just threatened him. That's a crime. You're not going to do anything? The man just committed a crime.
Now, I have no idea what Stevens is saying to these drunken bootlickers right now, but based on her previous behaviors, my guess would be that she is dousing the fire with gasoline and trying to escalate this situation as much as possible. And now, when she gets done speaking with them, she's going to walk away from the entire situation and go and sit in her car. You guys tell me what you think she said in the comments.
Get out of here. I got you to do it.
That pissed me off, man. Guy walks up drunk, holding the beer and saying, hey, you're going to do this and that.
Yeah.
I've been saying the whole time, keeping the respect.
All these bootlickers and police are very violent people. Where's Stevens going? just ignore him,
So
dude.
did